Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
All right, guys, this is a video where I'll need your help. Okay, if you're an IT guy, if you are a computer guy, PC guy, or if you're a gamer, then this video is definitely going to resonate with you. And I would really appreciate if you can give me your views, comments, thoughts down in the comment section below. Okay, so if you're non-technical, this video will go over your head and you'll be like, what the hell? But anyway, if you want to watch it, watch it. Okay. So I'm planning to upgrade my system. Which is the PC, not the iMac. I have one iMac Studio, one fully spec'd out laptop, and the M1 chip. I have 4 devices for work related, and I use only the oldest one, not the latest one. I'm like that. And then in terms of computers, in terms of gaming, because I got back to gaming after nearly 15 years, and the funny thing was I found out there was something called RGB. Just imagine the shock when I went to this. Actually happened. There's this computer shop called JIB, okay, in Thailand. So after 15 years, I decided I'm going to buy my first ever PC after 15 years to play a game. Before I used to play, so 15 years I didn't play. So I went there, asked him, what do you suggest? That time he gave me a 1080p graphics card, and I think it was a Intel i5 or something, whatever the specs, I don't remember. Okay, fine. I think I spent close to 100,000 baht, Thai baht. You can do the conversion. Okay. So when I was buying all this, obviously, how much memory you need, how much storage you need, and all blah blah, all that was fine. But then he asked me, what about RGB? And I'll tell you, the first time he asked me about RGB, I was like, what's an RGB? Like, I know what is a RAM, I know what is a CPU, I know what is a motherboard. But the minute he asked me, what about RGB? I looked at him and I told him, I don't know how much RGB I need. But I know you must be thinking, ha ha ha, old man, ha ha, old timer. Well, he doesn't know what is RGB, ha ha ha. Well, yes, because 15 years I didn't use a PC. I was using a Mac. I was using, iMac, Apple products. And Apple products don't have RGB. So the minute he said RGB, and I was like, how much RGB I need? You tell me. I want, if it'll improve the performance. No. Then he said, RGB is for light. I was like, RGB is for light. What light? Like, what, to read? Then he finally, when he understood that it was not making sense, he showed me. So he showed me some fan that was moving. He showed me some, Knight Rider, the lights were moving. I just looked at all this. I was like, what is this, a disco? Like, what, when you're sleeping, you need some lights to give it. I said, where do you use this? He said, no, this is the new trend. When people want to show their gaming rig, they show these lights. So you can customize these lights. You can get a concept theme, a white case with, white lights or green lights or whatever. So I just scratched my head and real story. I told him, like, will it make my computer faster? He said, no. Then why do I need it? He said, no, you want to show your friends. I said, I don't want to show anybody. Like, why do I even need it? I said, I don't want RGB. I found it very, sorry for lack of a better word, I found it very gay. I was like, what is this, for children or what? I said, I don't want RGB. But he said, oh, it's going to be very hard if you don't want RGB. I said, just give me a bloody PC. I don't care what RGB, whatever comes, just comes. Give me only what I need or what I will use. And he gave me a black casing. He gave me other thing. So I purchased it, and after I used it for 1 year, I sold it for. I wanted to upgrade again, so I sold that for, I think, 30% of the price I bought it within a year. It was a loss of 70%. And then I purchased this one, the current system, which is what is this? The current system which I have is an AMD Ryzen 9 5950X 16 core, AMD Radeon RX 6800XT. Okay, it has 4 terabyte and it has, I don't know how many RAM and this and that. So anyway, this is my current system. Now, I purchased this 2 years ago, and I purchased it when the cryptocurrency boom was taking place. So the problem is I paid more than what was required. Okay, more than what was required. In fact, I think I paid 150,000 Thai baht, 150,000 Thai baht, which is now, I think I can, if the same rig, if I were to buy it new, I think I would get it for 50,000 baht less. Okay. So I bought it during the COVID. I bought it during the crypto boom. And yes, I know you can say I'm stupid or whatever. So I was just checking. Okay, I had 4 terabyte. How many RAM I had? I don't know. How many RAM? I don't know. I had some RAM. I think 64 RAM. Okay, fine, whatever. So I was happy with this until I started to play, what was that? Wolfenstein. You know, Steam has this thing where if you put the settings, let them decide the settings, they'll give you the settings which they feel is good enough. So they put whatever settings, checking the computer, fine, default settings. But then to my surprise, as the updates came over the period of 1 year, it started to, like stutter, sputter, and, screen tear and all that shit. By the way, the Kidagiri, just let me tell you, I also purchased a Lenovo Legion i5 17-inch. I bought it and I sold it after 6 months for, I think, less than 60% off. And then I purchased it again because I realized I shouldn't have sold it. So I'm stupid. Okay. All right. So what I was saying was, so I bought this shoot 'em up game and I started noticing the frames and all that stuff. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I made it medium settings. And now currently I'm playing Robocop, Rogue City, which was working fine. I don't know, after some update, then it started sputtering and stuttering, and I had to make the settings low. And that kind of bugged me. I was like, what the fuck, man? It's like, I just want to play a nice game and it's slow. And mind you, I'm not a hardcore gamer. I'm just a casual gamer. I play in a week 2-3 times for half an hour. Unless it's a really addictive game like Sniper Elite 4. Oh, that game, I used to play 3 hours every day. I was really addicted to it. Otherwise, the games that I play, I know you want to know the games. I played oldies, man. The Wolfenstein, all the CDs. I played Quake. I played Command and Conquer. You know the strategy games. Age of Empires, I tried. It became boring. So I'm very particular about these games. Many people told me try Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption. I still have to play it. One guy told me he spent 4-5 hours fishing in that game. I was like, you spend 4-5 hours fishing in the game? Like, I can understand if you're shooting people, but you're fishing. Yeah. He said, yeah, it was very relaxing. So, I'm kind of old school where I like Quake or Unreal Tournament where you're shooting. A little bit of action is there. And I'm not one of those guys who is a professional shooter. Like, sometimes you see these kids who have these games, I don't know, Counter-Strike, not Counter-Strike, on the phone. Oh my goodness, the way they play. And I don't know, some people have on a keyboard, all the buttons, like they've literally memorized, like chick, 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 chick. I'm looking at the guy on the screen, and the ways like purchasing and updating and so fast. I'm like, how the hell did he memorize all this? Like Counter Strike. I remember when guys used to play Counter Strike and they had to like load a gun and they had to put their weapons and it's like chick 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 chick. It was crazy. I was like, man, I'm searching for the key load. Like even when I'm playing Robocop, when I have to load the gun, you have to press R. I have to sometimes search where's the R, load. By the time this guy will shoot me 10, 20 times. So that is why I take a very easy setting. Okay. I know you must be thinking, what a dumb fuck. Yeah. I know I'm old, man. Okay. So what I was telling you is I'm a casual gamer. I like these games. So, and when I was trying to aim for the guy, I was like, don't fucking move. Stand there so I can shoot you. And then the screen started like click, click, click. I was like, come on. So I made the settings medium. But then it started to bug me like, what the fuck, man? After spending all this money, I can't play the game at whatever settings. So I've decided I'm going to upgrade my PC after 2 years, 150,000. Now, the problem is if I try to sell this, I think I'll get only 1/5 the cost, even though it's 2 years, immaculate condition, nothing. So anyway, I don't think I'm going to sell it. So what I'll do is maybe I'll keep it, maybe I'll not use it. Like I have the Steam Deck, I have the Nintendo Switch, I have the laptops just lying there, not using it. What to do? Okay. So anyway, it's there. Plus I have, this is just to brag, I have iPad. Here it is. I have 3 iPads. This is to play my online game, Dominations, which I kind of love. It's kind of addictive. Plus I have 5 phones. What are the phones? One phone is here, Samsung. One phone is here, the latest flip. One phone is here, that is a fold. And one phone is, where's the other phone? I don't know where I kept it. Okay. There's one more phone. Now, this is not me trying to show off, but I'm just telling you, I have all this tech and all this stuff, and it's kind of crazy. Okay. So now I'm planning to update, get a new system. I'll just read out what I'm planning to get. So I need your guidance whether this system is good or not. Okay, I'll read it out to you. You tell me if this is recommended and you tell me what has to change. So I thought since this thing is stuttering and sputtering, why not get a slightly higher system? Okay, so I'll just read out. And remember, I want to play shooting games where you tell the guy, listen, don't move, let me shoot you. Be nice. Don't jump. Ding, 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 ding. I see sometimes some of these games, like, I don't know what games these are, where they are jumping and everybody's jumping and landing from the parachute and nobody is standing in one place. How the fuck do you shoot when you keep running around like such a speed? Yeah? It's like so fast. It's like before everyone shot and everyone died. And what? So I like to take it slowly. Like stand, don't move. Aim. That's why I like Sniper Elite 4. You can relaxingly shoot the guy. Okay. So anyway, this is the setup I'm planning to buy, which I thought maybe can handle the game. Okay. Like, shooting games. So Intel 1700 Core i9 14900K. Okay. That's the CPU, I think. Yeah. Then it is, what is this? DDR5 RAM PC 96 5600 crosshair. Vengeance RGB. See RGB. Okay. 48 into 2. I think that's RAM. RAM for memory. Yeah. Okay. Then it is what? What is this? 2 TB WD black NVMe SN805X 2280 PCIe something. I think that's 2 terabyte storage. Maybe I'll go for 4. I don't know. Okay. Then PSU power unit. Power unit. Okay. Thermal take 1200 watt Tough Power GF-A380 Gold 10 something. Oh, all hi-fi names. Okay, then 1700 gigabyte AORUS Z790 Elite AX DDR5. What is this? 1700 gigabyte must be motherboard. Okay, I think it's motherboard. Yeah. Then ATX case, even the casing. Oh, by the way, I noticed some casings are like some fucking like mutant or like you know these Star Wars and Star Trek ships. Some of them were looking like weird shapes and 15,000, like even $1,000 like shape. There was a like, what the fuck? I just want a case, man. I'm going to keep the case in the bloody, like, I'm going to keep it here. Like, I don't know if you can see it. So I was like, what am I going to do with the alien shape, this thing? But anyway, it looks nice. I don't know how they use it. Okay. So I asked him a cheap case, black case. It seems there are going to be 3 fans in the front and 1 fan or 2 fans at the top or something. I told him, make sure the cooling is proper. Then, what is this? Gigabyte RTX 4090 24 GB DDR6X graphics card. Okay, 4090. So I think that graphics card can play that game, maybe. Okay. And then CPU liquid cooler. This part I was very afraid. I told him, see, boss, you're giving me some liquid and all that. The water will start leaking and some short circuit and this whole PC will explode and catch fire. And I told him, I don't want water where I have to change the water. Like, in your car, you put water for cleaning and all that. You have to change every time. He said, no. You don't have to change any water in this. So I said, we don't have to change, fine. And it doesn't leak and it's not going to explode and boom blast and all that, then fine, give me the water. Otherwise, I don't want the water. But he said it's required for this. So thermal take. So CPU thermal take TH360V2 Ultra. Okay. So this is the same price as what I paid for this old PC 2 years ago. Okay. And plus one other, where is the monitor? I've written it down. The monitor which I'm planning to buy, where is the monitor? Monitor which I'm planning to buy was, one second, huh? I'm just checking the screen. Where is it? It's here? Yeah. Dell Alienware AW3423DW 34.18 OLED 2K 175 Hertz. G-Sync Ultimate curved. Okay, curved Ultimate. Okay. So I'm planning that. Right now I have a Dell 27-inch D6500. So I'm going for a Dell Alienware. Okay. So I'm planning to go for this. So my question to you is this okay? Can play the same game? Like, like can put it in better settings. So that is one. And then apart from that, I was also thinking of buying. I was actually planning to buy Lenovo Yoga Book 9i 13.3 2.8 OLED dual screen. It looked nice, like two screens. Although I'm trying to figure out what am I going to do with it. It's a laptop, looks nice. But then I was about to buy it when suddenly I saw this ad for Asus ZenBook Duo UX8406 2024. That looked even better. You can maybe read a book on it, or maybe, I don't know, just watch YouTube videos. I don't know. It's a new tech. See, I want to experience it. So I thought, just buy it. Like, anyway, I have the flip and fold and all these funny names. And with the pen, you can write something on the screen and all that. Plus, I bought this one also. You must have seen, no? The Remarkable. This is damn good, huh? This one is to write down ideas. I use it to write down 2-3 lines every day. Yeah, 2 lines, 3 lines. Yeah, whatever. And then I bought one, what is that? Samsung 4TB T7 Shield portable SSD. Before I had this one. And then I had this one. And then there are, I think, another 10 of this, 10. But they're all 1 TB, 2 TB. One is shock proof, breakable proof, or something like that. But now I bought 4 TB. It's supposed to be fast. Okay. So anyway, my question to you is, this system that I'm buying, where is this? This system that I'm buying, Intel 1700 Core i9 14900K, and where is that? Graphics card is RTX 4090 24 GB DDR6X. Okay. Motherboard is what? Motherboard is Gigabyte 1700. Okay. So is this good? Is this good? Like do you recommend? The purpose is very simple. I'm going to play a game, like Wolfenstein. Quake is a very old game. Quake, I think, can play in that. And I'll play old strategy game like Command and Conquer, Age of Empires. Yeah, that one you don't need graphics much. So 80s games, but I get very angry when I'm trying to play the game and it's stuttering and sputtering and yeah, I even when I play RoboCop, I want to make sure that I can put it at slightly higher settings. So my question to you is this a good setup? Do you recommend I change anything? Do I put my phone is ringing? Okay. Do I put something additional? And one thing is, please don't recommend RGB. I don't find any use. Please don't ask me to buy one fancy pantsy casing. What else? Yeah, I don't think I need 128 RAM. Initially, that guy suggested 128 RAM. I was like, 128 is too much. 90 is enough, no? 90, 60? But he said 90, take 90. Oh, okay, 90. Anyway, so that is what I want to buy. So you tell me. I'm just hoping that when I play these games, the shooting game, that it doesn't, like imagine I'm slowly aiming. It takes time for me to shoot. So I'm slowly aiming it, jig, jig, jig. So I had to make medium settings, then I was looking nicely. So now when I buy this for shooting, I think I'll be able to shoot properly. I told that guy when I'm shooting, I want to look fast. And I did check some videos like 1080p and 4K something, some frames, many frames are there. What is that? 20 frames, 40 frames, 160 frames. And I honestly tell you, when I was looking at it from the YouTube video, comparison 1080p and this one, I couldn't see any difference. I'm really telling you, 1080 versus 4090. I was trying to see, like, the grass looks the same, the tree looks the same. Here also grass looks the same, tree looks the same. What is the... But I guess maybe the settings have changed. I don't know. Some software update. Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm planning to buy. Please give me your thoughts. Like, should I buy anything more? Or this is enough? Or should I... They were saying 50 series is coming out. Who the hell is going to wait until then? Yeah. Anyway, I'll buy it now. But you let me know. And yeah, he also told me I'll get some free keyboard, free mouse, free cap. I was like, what will I do with all that? Then, yeah, take it. Okay. Free cap, free keychain, mouse pad. Maybe I'll give it to somebody. Anyway, I have the Keychron, which was very expensive. It's under the table. And I have this, what is this? Logitech something, click G913. Plus I have the Keychron, which is down there. And I have this one also. So another one. Plus I have the white keyboard. Anyway, too many things. Okay. So, yalla. You guys tell me, what should I buy? More, less? I've given you the specs. I'll type it down. Give me your guidance. And yeah, no need to make fun of me because I don't know much about all this funda. So I'm learning. I'll also get there. So just tell me, is this enough to play the shooting game? Okay? I don't like when I'm trying to shoot. And how do these people jump and shoot and all that? That is something I still can't understand. Don't you get a bloody headache? Like, so fast everyone's moving. Your reflex action has to be like, bah. I like slowly. And the bad words these guys give when they play, oh my goodness. I was standing and this couple of white Gora kids were here. You motherfucker, you fuck. I was like, what is? Relax, Shanti. Just shoot nicely. Don't need to give bad words. People are crazy here. Anyway, yalla. So these are my purchases, which I'm planning to buy in another few days. Just Kidagiri, just bored. So you tell me which is good. And plus that dual screen, instead of Lenovo, I'm planning to go for Asus ZenBook. And I've already informed them. They don't know when it'll come in Thailand. I said, yeah, you want, I'll pay now. When it comes, you send it. Okay. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Good, bad, ugly. Comment down below. Okay. Yalla. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you can tolerate my lack of computer knowledge. Let's see. Okay. Plan to buy within the next few days. So before that, if you can help me, I really appreciate it. Good, bad, ugly. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care. Chalo. Yalla. Bye.